Yes, 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 we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And in my channel, I basically focus on the charts. I have been doing this for 10 years plus. I'm a full-time trader. I day trade during the week, the futures market, and I invest in the crypto world, swing trading. And since March, basically, I told my subscribers that we are in the bear market. I saw that it reacted to this trend line, so I've been selling ever since. So lately, we actually been shorting the market and making money. So if you are interested in that, definitely subscribe to this channel, and you know, I would definitely show you how to basically make money in the bear market. Now, if you are watching this replay, you can actually speed up the video by either going to 1.5 or 2x, and that will basically cut down your time in half. So thank you for everybody coming in. We're going to definitely go over the charts. We're going to look at Ethereum and some other charts. So if you are a holder and you're holding cryptocurrencies, quite sure that your portfolio is down right now, but I have good news for anybody that is new to my channel. Me and my students are currently making money while most people are losing money. So if that's something that you will like to you know, want to learn about that, then definitely check out this channel. Now throughout the whole live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only, and just to let you know, I'm not a full-time bear, but the market is going down and I have to make money in order to stay a professional trader. In order to continue to make money consistently and pay bills, I have to go along with the market. So let's go to the chat room and see who's in the chat room. What's going on, MK? What's going on, Dom? What's going on, Brendan? What's up, your favorite YouTuber Slayer, AK Big Ben? What's going on? Tino, what's going on? John, Ken, Glenn. All right. So today we're gonna get this party started. We're gonna you know, just go over a couple of things and see if this market what is this market trying to do. So overall, what you're looking at is a downtrend. The market is going down, and I know a lot of people want the market to reverse. But there's a difference between wanting something and if it's going to actually happen. So right now we're in a bear market and things are looking weak. We go to coin market cap, we still at 249 billion. 300 billion is the magic number for me. I noticed that we didn't reach that last week. We struggled to actually hit 300 billion, and the volume is still weak. So that tells me that the buyers are still not in the market. The sellers are still in control, even though we still have this. We have a little bounce right here. Let's zoom in a little bit. So the market's trying to bounce. I mean, we have to expect that because we at a key area, which is the February low. So let me zoom out a little bit. And basically, this February low, we hit it a couple of days ago, and now we are reacting to this low. So that's normal, but overall the sellers are still in control. I don't see any big buyers, big anything. If you look at the daily chart, everything still looks like the sellers are in control. We are in this channel right here. This channel is actually in play. So that's my channel. I'm looking for price to stay in this channel. Most likely, what we see right here, I mean, if price does go up, we have resistance right here, which is this low right here, and then we have resistance right here on this channel, the back of the channel, and basically from there, if it does break out, we have resistance right here, and resistance right here. But believe it or not, I don't think we're going to even go up this high, which is a 7,700. I think we're pretty much going to stay in this channel right here. We might not even go back to here, which is 6,400. Right now things are weak. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know if they're trying to wait until the weekend or what. But things are looking weak, and most likely they want to continue to go down. So let's go to the chat room and see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, Leslie, Travis, AAA, what's going on? All right. Yo, Big Ben, what's going on, CR? All right. Andrew, how you doing, man? I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, CR. I don't know how to pronounce the whole name, so I'm saying CR. Rufus, what's going on? Anthony, Jason. All right. Good to see everybody. Body, Keith. What's going on, Keith? Shout out to Keith. Okay. So if you guys just tuning in, I'm basically saying that the sellers are still in control. BTC is still in this channel, so I'm just basically waiting for this channel to play out. Now my Ethereum trade, I got out. I got out the Ethereum trade. I got a quick 1-to-1, a little bit more than 1-to-1, but I still consider it 1-to-1. It never stopped me out, but I just got out 1-to-1 because, you know, we are down. So I got out the Ethereum trade, but the BTC trade, I'm still in the BTC trade. But if it comes back to my entry point, I'm most likely I'm just break even on that one. So I'm hoping that it will just continue to go down. But if it comes back to my entry point, I'm just gonna get out because we are at a key low right now, which is this breakout right here, this key low, this February low. So there's a possibility that we can bounce a little bit. So, you know, if it comes back to my entry point, most likely I'll get out, break even. But the Ethereum trade, I'm out of that trade. A quick 1-to-1. Didn't really want to go too crazy with that trade. But that's pretty much it. Now, let's see what's in the chat room. So Leslie said they're going to kill the holders, the hodlers this weekend. I hear that, man. Mr. Sticks, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Sticks? Mr. Sticks, I never saw you in the chat room. Are you new? Are you new to my channel? What's going on? Moreau, what's going on, Moreau? Okay, Hall, what's going on, Hall? Shout out to Hall. Hall made some money last, was it yesterday? So shout out to Hall. Ken, what's going on? So if you just joined the chat, I'm basically saying that the sellers are still in control, and we are playing this channel right here. This channel is in play right here. Right here. This channel right here is in play. So what could happen is basically we can get the market could just, you know, consolidate a little bit right here and maybe hit the back of the channel and then go back down, you know. Or, you know, we might test this first resistance right here. Maybe break out the channel a little bit and then go back down. And probably the last thing would be probably right here, you know. But to be honest with you, I don't even think it has enough momentum to even go to this level right here. I think these are the two levels that I'm looking at. So this will be the first one to hit the back of this channel right here, or this one right here, because this looks weak and the volume is still low. No real buyers. It's just what it is, you know. And a lot of people trying to buy the bottoms with no real confirmations. And I don't like to buy the bottom or the top, or try to sell the top. You know, if you're in the bear market, you understand that things could go lower. So I tell people be careful out here, because a lot of people are telling you to keep on buying the dips, and during the bear market, that's the wrong thing to do. That's real dangerous. So right now, people trying to say this, they trying to say that the Facebook reversal ban, because Facebook reverses the ban on the cryptocurrency ads. People trying to claim that this is good news, right? They saying this is good news, like this is going to reverse the market. So I mean, you have to understand that I don't care what good news come out, it's going to be hard to reverse any market in the bear market. I mean, anything in the bear market, because a bear market is designed to continue to go down, and we are basically going on July next week. So pretty much the whole year, I believe the whole year is just going to be a bear year. It's going to be a down year. That's how the bears work. It's just not a 1-2 couple of months and then next thing you know, we back to normal. No. So that's it. And basically, we had a chance to turn into a bull market in February. So we had a chance right here when we had that SEC meeting, right, and the market popped up. We had a chance to actually go up and continue to hit the 19K, whatever. And we didn't. We went back down. Then we had another chance right here. There was another chance right here. We had another chance back in, it was in May. And we didn't go anywhere. We couldn't even go to 10K. So we had a couple of chances. So that tells me straight up that the market doesn't want to go up. And you can tell by the volume. So just be prepared for the market to go down for the whole year. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's how bear markets work. And if you are new to my channel, I'm not a guy that hate cryptocurrencies. I'm holding cryptocurrencies like you. I like them. I love crypto. I love the idea behind it, but at the same time, I am a professional, so I have to consistently make money. So right now, the market is going down, and most likely is going to continue to go down for the whole year. So, a lot of people most likely is going to be disappointed when it goes below 6,000. So if this thing goes below 6,000, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. Because they claim that it can't go below 6,000, even though we did it one time, but we didn't stay there. But they claim that it can't go below 6,000. They claim that it can't go to 55, or whatever the case is. But a lot of people are going to be disappointed if it goes there. So that's what I'm looking at right now. This channel is still in play, and I wouldn't be surprised either tomorrow or what's today, Wednesday? I think today's Wednesday. Tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, this thing will roll over. So be careful out here, guys. Be careful. So let's go to the chat room. So you said watch the market cap hit 1 billion. So Ken, why you say you hope it doesn't? Why you say I hope it doesn't, Ken? So Anthony said Bitcoin 1,000 this year. I don't think 1,000 is gonna be this year, but not this year. Hey, what's going on, DCY? All right. Dom said, get Ben's course. It has useful content, and he actually sounds very smooth. Thanks a lot, man. Cause I need learn how to short. Oh, so you don't know how to short? So you don't know how to short yet, Dom? I mean, Ken? So right now, I'm I'm feeling, yeah, smash the likes, guys, smash the likes. Right now, you know, it's a sad situation because you're seeing a lot of YouTubers telling people to buy these dips, and a lot of people are losing money. The YouTubers last year, everybody was looking like a genius, and now all of a sudden they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And this is why I'm able to still stick around, because I know a lot of YouTubers that was doing this, they either gave up, or a lot of these guys don't know what to do. They just tell you to keep on buying. And every week the market's about the moon, right? Every week they come up with a moon video. But the reason why I'm able to survive is because I do this full time. I understand what's going on. I understand we are in the bear market. So that's why I'm able to make money in the bear market. My students are making money in the bear market. And it's up to you if you want to change your mind. So shout out to everybody that's in this live stream. Thank you for joining the channel. All right. And I was listening to a video today. A guy said that he bought Ethereum. So let's go to Ethereum chart. Shout out to all my Ethereum holders. I hope you guys are doing well. I know that right now Ethereum is going through a lot, and your portfolio is probably down right now. But at the same time, I have good news. I mean, you can actually decide to go along with the bear market and make money now. The Ethereum is playing, like, this channel is working nicely with Ethereum. You see this channel nicely. So we hit this channel was last week, and this shot right down. So most likely I'm looking for Ethereum to hit the back of this channel, and not only hit the back of the channel, I'm looking for it to wipe out these lows right here. So don't be surprised if Ethereum goes right back to the 350s, 350. That's very doable. And shout out to all my Ethereum holders. I understand that you're feeling pain right now, but if you are very open-minded, I can tell you this much: you can actually make a lot of money during this bear market. That's if you are open-minded. So I was listening to a video today. A guy said he bought Ethereum at 750, and he don't know what to do. It was a guy that commented, wrote a comment in a YouTube video. He don't know what to do. He wants Ethereum to come back to $750 because he's all in. He got all his money in Ethereum, and he's waiting for it to come back to 750 so he could sell it. And it's sad because this thing might not even go back to 750. Honestly, I don't even see this thing going back to 750 anytime soon. Right now we have 444. 442. So 750. I don't see this thing going back to 750 anytime soon. So I mean, that's sad. And this is what I talk about every single day. I talk about this how hodling is a beginner strategy, and it's not a strategy that you want to use as your main strategy. It's a strategy that you want to use as a strategy that you just use on the side, and you also have another strategy while you're playing the market. Because if you just rely on your holding strategy, when times get bad like this, your money will be locked up and tied up, and you don't know exactly when this bear market will end. So shout out to all my Ethereum holders. I understand that you're feeling your pain. I mean, you're feeling pain, but it's up to you if you actually want to change your current situation. A lot of people email me recently, and they are glad that they changed their current situation by changing the way they think, and now they are making money while they're shorting the market. So shout out to everybody that's willing to change. So let me go back to the chat room. So yeah, guys, hit these likes if you want to. Hit these likes. It's not gonna hurt you, please. All right, so let's go to the chat room. Pick a winner. Pick a winner. Are you new to my channel? Pick a winner. It's a bust right now. Volume is way low. My bot is struggling to make profits. Yeah, I know, man. So, Alex, you said institutional money coming in. Nah, no time soon, Alex. The big money is not really coming in no time soon. You know, because hold on, let me see what's in the chat room real quick. So Leslie, you made some money today. What, shorting? You shorted Leslie? So I'm reading the chat, guys, so give me a second. So CR, you said I just keep buying. I don't know. I don't think I'll never quit. Why would you never quit buying? So Alex asked me about the institutional buyers money coming in, and it's going to take a while for them to come in because number one, they don't want to buy at these prices. They still think that this is high. 6,000 is pretty high for them. So number one, they don't really want to buy out at the high these prices. Number two, the market is unregulated, so they're not going to come in the market like this because it's too risky. You have to understand they're dealing with billions and billions of dollars. They have good relationships with their clients, and they would never ever risk their clients' money because that's how they survive. That's how they eat. That's how they make their money. So if they lose the client's trust, basically they will be out of business. So they don't want to do that. So they make sure that they have to make sure that the market is regulated, and to me, that's going to be no time soon. So the most likely market will continue to go down, and it has to go lower before they even come in the market. So don't depend on that. I know a lot of YouTubers are saying that, but don't depend on that. A lot of YouTubers don't know what they're talking about. They just wanna get some views so you can watch their videos. And you know, I tell you guys all the time, I'm not. I have to give you guys the real story, whether you like it or not. So another thing that I hear is when if the stock market crash, right, and we go in a recession, people want to have a place where they can put their money at, right? A safe place where they put their money at. So I hear these YouTubers saying people going to come to cryptocurrencies because the stock market is going down, and they want to have a safe place to put their money. They want to have a safe place to put their money at, right? And this is why I tell you guys, man, listen. You have to educate yourself, man. You can't listen to these YouTubers. These YouTubers are a lot of them are just strictly new to the investing world, and they don't understand how it works. People are not going to come to the cryptocurrencies to put their money in the cryptocurrency market. If the stock market is going down, if they pulling the money out of the stock market, they're not going to come to. Why would they come to a market, right, that is going down? That's number one. The market is going down. Cryptocurrencies is going down, right? And you have to understand, I love cryptos. I'm in it the same reason why you in it. So I'm not bashing cryptocurrencies, but we are in the bear market. We going down. There's no reason why another person would put their money in a market that's going down. That doesn't make no sense. These YouTubers are they are lying to you. They're hyping things up. Second of all, this market is not regulated. Why would they go to a regulated market and then pull their money out and go to an unregulated market? That doesn't make sense. So guys, you have to stop listening to these YouTubers. They just dare to basically make people come in and view their videos. Most of these guys don't care about you. That's why they do certain things. So you have to just start to think and trying to make sense, right? If it don't sound like it doesn't make sense, then most likely it's not going to happen. So number three, this market got a whole bunch of scams going on, right? Whole bunch of ICO scams and coins, and we have a whole bunch of hacks going on. So why would a person in their right mind that doesn't know about cryptocurrencies come in a market that is very risky? So guys, please don't let these YouTubers fool you. You have to be real with yourself and just think about it. If someone is about to retire and they talking about putting their money into cryptocurrencies, I mean, why would they? So it's time to get real and be honest with yourself. So so let's go to the chat room. And since you guys brought up the course, shout out everybody that's supporting the channel with the course, and shout out to Dom, and everybody that's basically got the course. During a live stream, I basically give out a discount, like 50% off on my course. So you're supporting the channel at the same time, and at the same time you actually can put money in your pocket. So if you want to support the channel, get this course, because this course will basically teach you how to make money in the bear market and the bull market. So if you want to learn how to make money now, I just basically gave you a 50% discount. So the original price is $210. Right now is 50% off, so it's $110 right now. So I'm gonna copy and paste that link to the chat room. And the reason why you want to get this course is because this course will show you how to read the charts. It will show you how you can actually make money right now, the same way I made money. I made 15 grand 2 weeks ago, and my students made $400. One student made $400 last week. Another one made $800. Where's that guy at? The guy Fetch right here. He made $800 just from this course alone. Keith made around, I think, $190. My man Hall, I think he made $385 yesterday. Another guy said he was up $2 grand. So this course is actually helping a lot of people. So if you definitely want to support this channel, because YouTube, my AdSense, YouTube don't pay me nothing. Like my AdSense, I hardly get any money from AdSense, and I decided not to do the ICO reviews, because to me that's just a waste of time. Most of you guys are going to lose money. So if you want to support the channel and at the same time put money in your pocket by learning how to make money when the market's going down, or if the market turned bullish, you can actually make money. So that's the beauty of this product. It's best of both worlds. If the market turned bullish, you can make money. But right now the market is bearish. So right now we're only looking for shorts. So and also I just made a trade on Ethereum, and I locked in a 1-to-1 trade. So I got out that trade today. So I just finished my trade with Ethereum. And right now I'm actually in BTC, but I'm about to either break even on this trade or what, because it looks like the market might be going up. But at the same time, I'm using the same patterns that's in this course. So these patterns, you know, repeat themselves over and over and over. So you definitely want to check this course out. The people that's on the live stream, they have this course, so they will tell you that this course is pretty good. I get emails all the time saying, Ben, you changed my life. So check that out. I'm going to copy and paste the link one more time so we can get back to these charts. So let's get back to the charts. And also, just to let you know that if you have a 9 to 5, you can still get this course, because it's not about day trading, it's about swing trading. And if you live in the United States, you can still short, because a lot of people asking me, I live in the United States, can I still short? Yes, you can still short, and you don't need 10 grand to short. You can open an account with $50. So check that out. So let's get back to the charts. Now with Ethereum, like I said before, Ethereum, I'm looking for this bad boy to roll over and hit this low right here. So maybe around 350. But for right now, we don't know what this thing gonna do. I don't see no real buying at all. Yes, a nice green bar right here, but it's still, this green bar is weak. You see all these big candles, so you can tell that the sellers are in control. All these big red candles wiping out everybody that's going long. Every time somebody goes long, these candles is wiping them out. Going long, wiping them out, wiping them out. So be careful out here. If you're trying to time the bottom, be careful, because we are in the bear market, and the bear market, they love to take your money. And number one, number two, they love to fake you out. So when things seems too obvious in the bear market, is a high, it's probably a 99.9% chance that setup will fail, because the bears love to trick you to think that the market is about to reverse. So let's go to the chat room and see what these guys are talking about. So shout out to Hall. Hall, you said you made a trade on Ethereum. That's what's up. Let me hit the cha-ching button for him. Hall's a person that took action and got my course, and now he's making money. So let me hit that cha-ching button one more time for him. All right. And Ricardo, what's going on, Ricardo? Ricardo said June 30th, roll over. Roll over. I hear you, man. Okay, so you didn't short, Leslie? Okay. Yeah, Ricardo, shout out to Ricardo. Ricardo said hedge fund money that was locked up is about to leave crypto. So let me explain that to people that don't know what Ricardo is saying. A lot of people open up hedge funds, was it last year? And they basically got some investors to invest into the hedge fund. And they had, they have a clause, I guess, in the contract that says you can't touch your money until a year. So right now, maybe another month or two, that year is going to be up. So those guys are going to take out all that money that they got in the crypto world. They're going to take all that money out because the market is going down. So when those guys take out that money, it might affect the market. So shout out to Ricardo. Torrents J playlist, Torrents J playlist, ETC Been stable. ETC. This don't look stable. I see a downtrend. I see a downtrend. It doesn't look stable at all. What's going on? I didn't even look at Tron today. What's going on with Tron? Okay, so it's still looking weak. Let's go to these comments. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon said everybody's saying institutional money flowing in, and everybody said we are short in the bottom, and the smart money already short at 9K. But the truth is BTC is weak and it needs to go down before it goes up. And I agree with Brandon. I believe that it needs to go down before it goes back up. And matter of fact, if anybody in this chat room could tell me one reason why Bitcoin should go back up to 20K. Please give me one reason why Bitcoin right now should bounce from this low and continue to go up to 20K. Give me one good reason why Bitcoin should bounce from this 6K and go up to 20K. Give me one good reason. All right, I'm gonna wait for that one good reason. So let's go back to the chat room. Exactly, Torrance. Torrance said 6K is too high for the big buyers. They want that 1K. Exactly. They're not gonna buy the 6K. You crazy? They want that thing cheap. Anthony said, I have 15K waiting to go. Waiting to go where? What's going on, Travis? What's going on, Left Lane? All right. Left Lane said, what I miss? Nothing so far. I just basically went over BTC and Ethereum. And right now, BTC is in this channel. And I'm looking for BTC to play out this channel. I'm looking for it to pop down and hit the back of this channel, which is around 56, 55. Hear that though? Isn't the stock market having one of the best years? Yeah. Oh man, the Left Lane said this is over. It ain't safe. Leslie said learn them charts. Holla. Anthony said isn't it more expensive to mine than what is worth at this point? Yeah, so you know they said that, but it doesn't matter. This thing going to continue to go down regardless if it's expensive or not. So even if it's expensive, a lot of miners probably going to quit, and it's going to be, you know, the miners is going to be just a couple of maybe some big miners mining the whole Bitcoin, and they're going to be controlling everything. I'm looking at these comments. So Satoshi said, where do you think they will put their money? What are you talking about? The guys that Satoshi, are you talking about the guys that that's going to take the money out of the stock market? Where they going to put their money? They don't have to put their money nowhere. They can put their money in the gold. They can put their money in real estate, or they can just have their money on the side. They don't have to put their money into nothing. Ken said, damn, Ben, I love your honesty. Shout out to Ken. Thanks a lot, man. PP, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, PP. Anthony Morrow said, I'm scared. Anthony, why are you scared for? Keith said, crypto tube, search, stop. Here's Ben course, teaches you how to short and profit from the this market. Shout out to Keith. Thanks a lot. So Travis, you made 1,200 yesterday. And you bought something, Travis? That was a short or that was a buy? So Brandon, you want to short BTC? I hear you, man. It's a possibility that BTC, like I said, let me show you the chart. Like I said, it's a couple of scenarios right here. BTC can actually wiggle around here, right? A couple of wiggles, consolidate, hit the back of this channel and go right back down. Or I could try to go to this first resistance line and then go back down. Or try to go to one of these and then go back down. But be honest with you, I don't think it has enough momentum to hit these. But if it does, it is what it is. There's a lot of resistance up top. But most likely, I think we're gonna probably ain't. I don't think we're gonna go nowhere. It just feels like it. I don't know. You know, nobody knows. But the way the market cap is looking and the way the volume is looking, it doesn't look too good for the longs right now as we speak. So but there's a lot of resistance on this BTC's chart. And right now we are playing this channel, so we are in this channel, and I'm just looking for this thing to roll over. That's it. So let's go back to the chat. So Left Lane said, just got the course, big brother. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. All right, I love this. I love to get the course this weekend, Leslie. All right, you can get it this weekend. Left Lane said he just got the course, so let me get that ching button for Left Lane. Shout out to Left Lane, because if Left Lane go through the course and study, he can make this money. So let me hit that ching button one more time. My students already making money from going short, and just by following this course. So if you just stopping by, I have a 50% discount. Right now going on a live stream. So the original price is 210, and right now is at 50. I'm sorry, at 110 right now. That's 50% off, and basically, it will show you everything that you need to make money in a bull market and a bear market. Right now, we're in a bear market, and the way things are looking, we're going to most likely continue to go down this whole year. So if you are struggling and if you are losing a lot from your holds, because I know a lot of people are holding right now, you can actually change your situation. A lot of people are thanking me and saying that, God, man, you opened my eyes and now I'm making money. I forgot who, I think it was Moex. Shout out to Moex. He said that he was tired of holding, and he was holding XRP, and basically he had to change the way he thought. So, he changed his thoughts, and now he said he's holding the XRP, but he's actually shorting XRP and making money. So that's very hard for a person to do, It's very hard for a person that's holding XRP to short it. And that's because he actually, he wanted to change, and he was just basically tired of losing money. So shout out to Moex, and shout out to everybody that's willing to change, because it's not easy to change. If you're stuck in your ways, it's not easy to change. And I understand that. I definitely understand that. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you at the end of the day. All right, so let's go back. So Rizzo said, "Hey Ben, thank you for opening my eyes. Have been shorting this." Rizzo said he been short. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Rizzo. Let me get that cha-ching button for Rizzo. All right. Shout out to everybody that's willing to open up and you know, change the way they think. Yeah. Yeah. All day. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. If you are just joining. And I'm not a full-time bear. I'm just going along with the flow, guys. I do this full-time, so I have to continue to make money month after month consistently, so I can pay my bills, live the life that I want to live. And right now, the major trend is down, and it's been doing this for pretty much half of the year. And if you know anything about bear markets, basically they don't just stop; they continue. They continue to go. Just like we had that bull market last year. It was for the whole year, strictly bull market, and that's the same thing with the bears. They don't just stop. They continue for the whole year. So shout out to the people that's willing to change the way they think, because everybody's trying to chase these bottoms, and they're losing a lot of money. Like I said before earlier, that someone said that they are waiting for Ethereum to go back to 750 because he has all his money in Ethereum, and he said once it go back to 750 he wanted to get out. But the bad news is I don't believe Ethereum will go back to 750 no time soon. I think this thing is going to continue to roll over, and I really feel sorry for that guy, man. I really do, because a lot of people don't understand how the market works. They don't understand how a market works. Right? And basically, you know, people, what it is people, they don't really understand what's going on in the market. They fell in love with the whole idea of the cryptocurrencies, right? And don't get me wrong, like I said, I love cryptos too. I love the idea, you know, decentralized. But what people don't understand is it's a difference between loving something and using it and actually becoming an investor. So imagine you love, let's say that you love PayPal, right? You love using PayPal and you love the service, right? That's fine. You know, you can be a customer, you can use it, you can transfer money back and forth, fine, whatever. But once you actually become an investor, let's say you invest in PayPal, then you are playing a different game. You're not playing the same game. You're playing a game that requires education, requires you to know about how the market works. And that's what people don't understand. They actually, when they heard about cryptocurrencies, they fell in love with the idea and they put money into it, right? And they didn't think that investing and basically fall in love with the idea. They didn't think those two things are separate, but they both are separate. Like that, it's a separate thing. So if you using something, if you are just a user, then fine. You can love it, you can use it, whatever. But as soon as you invest, then you are playing a different game. And once you invest, you have to educate yourself, understand how the market works, because if you don't, you're gonna lose a lot of money. And that's what's going on right now. You know, you have people that basically went all in, their whole savings. Like this guy I was just talking about, $750 with Ethereum. And this thing might not even make it back to 750 this year, or even years. Like he probably won't see his money in probably another 5 years. And that's sad. That is sad, because that's probably his whole life savings. And you have these YouTubers online talking about, hey man, buy these dips, and they basically trying to make you become broke. So buying the dips in a bear market is just pretty much suicide. So people don't understand that. you know, buying dips in the bear market is suicide. It's reckless, it's dangerous, and you shouldn't be listening to these guys that don't know what they're talking about. They're not doing this full time. What they're doing is YouTube full time, right? They know how to get the views, they know how to get subscribers, but overall, you know, they don't invest full time. I do this full time. Been doing it for 10 years plus. I understand bear markets. So be careful out here, guys. Just be careful. Let's go back to the chat. And shout out to everybody that bought the course. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Hey, Nara, what's going on? Yeah, so the YouTubers are saying triple bottom, but it's funny how they say triple bottom, but they've been saying triple bottom right here. No, actually right here, right here, right here, and right here. So, I mean, how many times you want to say triple bottom? Okay, so let's go back to the chat. So Anthony said we'll never hit 20K again. Shout out to Anthony, man. Shout out to Anthony. Yeah, I know. Dom said he not seeing BTC hit 12K. So I actually, guys, I don't know if you just joined your chat, if you just joined I'm laughing at these comments, but if you just joined the chat, I'm still waiting for my answer. I'm still waiting for my answer, guys. Right? I asked you guys that give me one reason why BTC can actually reverse from the 6,000 and go up to 20,000. Just give me one good reason, please. I want somebody in the chat room give me one good reason why Bitcoin should go up, buyers should step right in, and it should go back to 20,000. Give me a good one good reason, and I'm gonna be waiting the whole live stream for a good answer. Okay, so let's go back to chat room. So Travis said, I have a friend with big money investing ties. He said, nobody in the world will touch crypto right now. Exactly, man. Shout out to Travis. Your friend knows what he knows what he's talking about. Because I'm telling you guys, these YouTubers, I swear to you, bro, this is what they do. They go on these news sites right here, and this all they do is just click on these articles and they read word by word. So they would click on this article and read this article word by word. This is how they're giving. This is the content they're giving you. They're not coming up with their own content. They're reading this stuff word by word, right? And then they go to another article and they read another article word by word. And this is how they give. This is how they getting their information by somebody else. Somebody else is providing them information. So they are willing to tell you anything because they don't understand how the market works, and these guys are clueless, and you have to be careful because I'm telling you, man, a lot of people are losing money, and it's sad, man. It's real sad because I hear it now. You know, people saying I don't have no more money to invest. I bought all the dips already, and I ran out of money. And it's sad, man. It's very sad. So let's go back to the chat room. Yeah, hit the hit the likes. All right. So you made PP say you made some money last week. That's what's up. So shout out to PP. PP actually took my course. He bought the course last week, and he said he made money just because the patterns that's in my course. So I'm telling you guys, I should be literally selling this course for $400 right now, you know, because people are making way too much money. But I'm trying to give people that don't have that much because, you know, the market is down, and I know a lot of people are losing money. And so I'm trying to give people, you know, the opportunity to get this. And this is the best, right now, I think is the best time to get a course like this, because it will show you how to not be reckless. And it's also recession proof. So basically, you can make money while the market's going down, and you can make money while the market's going up. That's how the professionals do it. That's how the rich people do it. Most people that I know, they only know about buying. They only know how to buy. And you really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna copy and paste the link right now. It's 50% off on this live stream. Take advantage, because when I get off, it's gonna go right back to 210. So take advantage. All right. So I'm gonna put the link back. Shout out to PP. He made some money last week, so I'm gonna hit the bell for him. I'm gonna hit that cha-ching for him. All right. So I'm looking at these comments, guys. So give me a second. Anthony said, I sold everything. All right, that's what's up, Ant. DCY, I finally bought the course during this live stream. I'm going to study everything next days. I'm so eager to make this money ka-ching. All right, so shout out to DCY. Shout out to DCY. He said he finally bought this course, and he's eager to make this money. So shout out to him, because once you study and understand how this market works, and you understand that these patterns basically appear on the charts over and over and over again, then you can actually make this money. So shout out to PP, and let me hit this cha-ching button for him. Not PP, DCY, my fault. Shout out to DCY. Let me hit the cha-ching button for him. All right, he just bought my course. So shout out to everybody that's supporting the channel, because like I said before, I can literally review ICOs and make way more money by doing that. But I'd rather be honest. I'd rather give you a quality product that's going to actually put money in your pocket. Those ICOs are not going to put money in your pocket. So shout out to you guys that's supporting the channel. I appreciate it. So let's go back to the chat room. And I'm still waiting for my answer. Hall said, want to drop the 9 to 5. I hear you, Hall, man. I hear you. What's going on, Mr. Sandy? What's going on? Crypto International, what's going on? Glad to see you guys in the chat room. Leslie Savage said, I need to buy that beach home. I know, man. I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. And check this out. Like I said before, if you understand how bear markets work, they last for a long time. So we can make a lot of money while the market's going down. So shout out to everybody that's willing to change their mind. So I'm still waiting for my answer. I don't see no one great reason why it could. Okay, so you said that one good reason is some people have more money than brains, and all it takes is one green line, a ton of poor decisions. So Travis B. So guys, this is the answer. This is the question of the day. The question of the day is, I want somebody to tell me one good reason why the market will reverse at this low right here and go up to 20K, right? Tell me one good reason. So Travis said one good reason why BTC could go back up to 20K is because some people have more money than brains. All it takes is some big green line and tons of poor decisions. And I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but this is what I would tell you, that it has nothing to do with us, right? So Travis, this market has nothing to do with us. We can't push this market up. We can't push this market down. It's the people that's in control of this market. If they want it to go, if they want it to make the market go down, it will go down. It will continue to go down, because that's how the market works. We don't control the market. We just participate in the market. Our little money can't bring this market up. If that was the case, this market would have been up 20K already. So we don't control this market. They control this market, and right now the sellers are in control, and I don't see any type of buys that's telling me that the market wants to reverse. So shout out to Travis. He answered the question, and I'm just letting him know. So let's go back to the chat room. Moex said, "Yo, what's up, Big Ben? Much love." Hey, what's going on, Moex? I was just talking about you, Moex. So shout out to Nara, right? Nara said he made three trades with Ben Patterns now after he bought the course, and he profit total 630 euros. So shout out to Nara. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. And guys, if you just joining my site, these are people that bought my course that just they only knew about buying. So let me say this. They only knew that, you know, one way to make money, it was to buy. And I came on these live streams maybe 2 weeks ago, because I don't do live streams. I came on live stream like a couple of weeks ago, and I started to do live streams. And I came on here, and I knew I was going to have problems trying to convince people to go the other way, because we have been brainwashed to only do one thing, and that's buy and hold. And but luckily, a lot of people, and they actually are very open-minded and saying, you know what, I'm tired of losing money, and I'm willing to go short, because I'm noticing ever since January we've been going down. If you put like this, look at this chart right here, right? If you ask a 10-year-old that don't know anything about the chart, right, don't know anything about the market, and let's go to all the way to January. This is all the way to January right here, right? Let me zoom out a little bit. If you ask a 10-year-old which way the market is going, is it going down or is it going up? Right? If you ask a 10-year-old which way the market is going, is it going down or is it going up? Guess what? The 10-year-old say it's going down, because it's so obvious. This is so obvious, guys. And I always try to tell tell people that don't get trapped. We are in a bear market, and that's just how it works. Every year can't be an up year. So shout out to people that's willing to open their mind and become open-minded and actually learn how to make money when the market is going down. Because some people are still stuck in that mindset of just buying and holding and waiting for years. So shout out to Nara. Nara made that money. So let me hit this cha-ching button for him. So Nara took action. He bought this course. So let me copy and paste this link for anybody that's just joined this chat room. It's 50% off. Nara just bought this course last week, and he's making money. And that's just one story. I can give you multiple stories. So shout out to Nara, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate it, man. So Sean said XRP making gains. XRP is not making gains. Nobody, no crypto in this, no major crypto that I know of is making gains. So Sean, you can't, this is how people get trapped, Sean. In the bear market, they look at one green candle and they saying that this is a reversal. Sean, you can't do that, and please don't let these YouTubers fool you, because if you do that, you're gonna lose a lot of money, because the market don't go straight down. It has pullbacks. So if you bought right here, you lost money. You bought right here, just because you see green candles, you lost money. You bought right here, 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 lost money. So if you keep on buying in a bear market, you will, you know, become broke. Like, it's just what it is, man. We have a lot more, in my opinion, we have a lot more downside. So that one green candle is not an up move. It's just a pullback. Walmart Shopper said, thanks for speaking the truth. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. He said, if Ken John gets to the crypto, I hear you, man. I hear you. So PP said, what's the reason why it hit 20K in December? Well, they wanted to pump it up. And it was a bull market. So in a bull market, anything can happen. I'm talking about right now. Can somebody give me one reason right now why BTC should turn around and go to 20K? I didn't really hear a good reason yet. Because in my opinion, there's no good reasons why BTC should turn around today and go to 20K. There's too many scams going on. Too much hacks. This market is unregulated and the government is coming in. They cracking down. They say, you know what? The party is over. I had, you know, your guys had fun for 10 years. Now we stepping in. Now we're going to start to regulate stuff. Right? So they regulating the market. We are in the bear market. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. And I don't see one reason why the market should reverse from here and go to 20K. And please don't say, oh, because of Facebook lift the bans off the crypto ads. Please don't point to this article right here, because a lot of YouTubers saying, oh man, this is bullish news. This is bullish news right here. Like, are you serious? Come on, man. All right, so you guys, let me go to something real quick. But before I go to, let me look at the chat room. So Leslie said, they said big money is coming in. Yeah, big money is not coming in no time soon, because the market is not regulated. And I've been told you guys that in order for big money to come in, the market has to be regulated. They dealing with billions of dollars, so they have good relationships with their clients, and they wouldn't risk that much money, and because their clients will basically not deal with them no more. So this market has to be regulated in order for any big money to come in, and it's going to take time for the government to regulate this market. If you know anything about the government, you know they don't do things 1, 2, 3. They take time. Most likely going to take some years. So let me go back to the chat, and then after that, I'm going to show you guys something. Facebook, you said Facebook is buying Coinbase. Please, I doubt Facebook buying Coinbase. Even though Facebook will buy Coinbase, that's still not good enough news. Because that's not a reason why the market should pop. The market is still unregulated. The market is still unregulated. Because you guys, you have to understand, in order for this market to pop up, to go up, we're gonna need big money. So let me say that again, guys, for you guys don't understand. In order for this market to pop back up, we're gonna need big money to come in. The big money is not going to risk any type of money at these levels, and they have to wait until things are regulated. And I'm not talking about these individual investors, because you do have individual investors that got a lot of money that that buy cryptos over the counter or whatever. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm not talking about the individuals. I'm talking about the guys as the funds, the hedge funds. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. I want to show you guys something, and I did this on this weekend, last weekend, the weekend that just passed. I went over this, and I want to show you guys this again, because probably a lot of people didn't see this. I think a lot of people didn't see this. So let's go over this again. Right? So this is what you're looking at right now is the .com boom. Hold on, let me get a sip of water real quick. All right, so what you're looking at right now is the .com boom, right? The .com boom is very similar to cryptocurrencies, but that's not the reason why I'm showing you. I'm just showing you how these big up moves and bear markets work. So you have a big thrust, right? And then you have the market going down. And these when it goes down, these things last for a long time. So I'm gonna show you a certain pattern that basically pretty much happen all the time. So I'm gonna show you something from this is 1929, guys. 1929. Okay, and I'm showing you this stuff because most people think that this is new, but this is not new. This stuff, this boom and bust cycles, these boom and bust cycles are created on purpose. So we have these boom and bust cycles. This is basically what 100 years ago, and this stuff is not new. So this is 1929 when we had the Dow Jones was crashing, right? When we had the depression in 1929, and I'm showing you stuff like I said before. This is not new. This is what they do. They prop up the market and they crash it. So let's go back to the Bitcoin chart, because I know a lot of people going to say, oh well, this is just the stock market. So let's go to Bitcoin, right? Let's go to 2013, and let's show you guys the same thing. So you notice how we just had this nice little run up and then we crashed. So this stuff is not just the stock market. It happens in every market. Real estate market, Forex, any market you can think of. So for you guys that's thinking that this is going to last for a couple more months and then we're going to reverse, it doesn't work like that, guys. So let me show you a certain pattern that most people on YouTube is not even showing you. I want to show you something, guys, and look at this very closely. And I explained this on a weekend for you guys that didn't see the stream. So when we have this big run up right here, you see that big run up, and then we have that crash, that first crash. Notice how we have this first crash and then we have a pullback after the crash, right? Notice that. Just keep that in mind. A big thrust, a big pullback, and then another pullback, right? And this pullback right here is acting like it's trying to reach the top, but it never reached the top. So notice that, guys. It goes up, strong move, a strong move down, and then it pulls back, and then it goes back to this lows. Now keep that in mind, because when it goes back to this lows, it just don't go back to the low. It breaks the lows and it continue to go down. So keep that in mind. So let's go back to the 1929. So 1929, right? This is 100 years ago, right? The market go up, the market's going up, and then it shoots back down, right? We have that big drop, and then we have this big pullback. Like I said before, this pullback, they acting like they trying to go back to the high, but it never reached the high. And guess what? It goes back to this low right here, to this low. And every time it goes back to this low, it just don't go to the low. It continues to go down. Okay. All right. So let me go back to the NASDAQ. This is the .com boom. You see the same patterns. This is 2000. The .com boom is 2000, year 2000. Okay. And this is year 1929. All right. Now, since you guys is saying, oh, the stock market is different, you know, it doesn't happen in the stock market. Okay. So look what Bitcoin did. This is 2013, guys. All right. Bitcoin shot up, right? We have this deep pullback. We have another up move. Remember what I said. We have an up move that's acting like it's going to test the high, but it never tests the high. It never goes to the high, but it acts like it's trying to go to the high. And then guess what? It breaks this bottom right here, right? It breaks this bottom. And every time it breaks this bottom, guess what? It never breaks the bottom and reverse right back up. It breaks the bottom and continue to go back down. Okay, this is how these bubbles work. So let's go to the current chart right now. Okay, so let's zoom out so I can show you guys what we're looking at here. Right? Okay, this is currently. This is 2018. Right? So what we have here is the market shot up. It pulled back. Right, and it's going back to the high. Remember what I said? These same patterns. Let's go back to this. You see how it act like it's trying to go back to the high. So right now we have this. It's acting like it's going back to the high, but it never reached this high. And then guess what? It hit this low. Remember what I said? These lows right here are very important because this is where we at right now. Now, guess what? Every time we hit these lows, guess what? It never just stop and reverse, go to the high. It stops, right? It hit these lows and it continue to go back down. Right? Let's go to 1929. It hit these lows. It continued to go back down. Let's go to 2013. Actually, this is 2013. It hit this low and it continued to go back down. So right now, currently, we are, this is 2018. And we have the same pattern. It's hitting this low. So you can guess what's going to happen next. And I told you guys all the time that bear markets just don't reverse. It just don't happen like that. A bear market is a market. Is something that happens and you know, it doesn't just happen for 5 months and stop. It happens for the whole year, and it usually is continue to happen. So every market, I mean, you have to understand the market just don't continue to go up, and especially these boom and bust cycles. So right now, currently, we at this low that I just showed you on every chart. Every time it hits these lows, we bounce up a little bit, but at the same time, we continue to go back down, right? And I'm telling you guys that your favorite YouTuber can't show you this stuff because they don't study the charts like I study these charts. I study these charts all day. This is what I do full time. I'm doing this. I've been doing this 10 years plus. Okay, so for you guys that's out here trying to buy every single dip, be careful because I tell you guys, you guys can actually go broke doing that because we have, I believe, a lot more to go down. So, and I showed you a Bitcoin chart back in 2013 for you guys that didn't believe me. You know, because a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, Bitcoin is different or cryptocurrency is different. No, it's not different. So we had the same thing in 2013. So we hit this low. We had this prop up. It hit the low. And if you notice, when it hit this low right here, which is same thing with the February low, if you notice, it went up. It went up a little bit. So it faked a lot of people out. It trapped a lot of people. And it went back down, right? And then we had this nice little big move right here. It trapped a lot of people right here. I'm quite sure a lot of people thought the market was going to reverse right here. And then it started to go back down. And this whole move right here, when we started to reverse, it took 2 years to reverse, right? But it took another 3 years to get back to this high. So this whole move right here was 5 years until it got back to this high, right? But this, you have to understand, that was a unregulated market. An unregulated market took 5 years to go back to these highs, right? If you go to NASDAQ, which is a regulated market, it took NASDAQ 13 years to recover from this boom and bust. Now, will it take 13 years to recover from the Bitcoin? It don't have to take 13 years. But what I will say is the market is going to get regulated. and it might take longer than 5 years. So I always ask you guys these questions. Are you willing to wait 8, 10 years? Shoot, who knows what's going to happen? You know, so it's sad that people don't really try to educate themselves, understand what's going on, understand how the market works, because these people could actually lose all their money that they pretty much been saving their whole lives. They can lose it just because they don't want to study. They think they know it all because they listen to a guy that has 100K subscribers and he's telling them to buy every single dip. This is not a game. I told you when earlier when I told you guys that as soon as you invest, it's a different ball game you're playing now. It's a different ball game. So people, people actually love cryptocurrencies, and they, got all hyped up, and they want to make money because they saw someone else make money, or they love the technology, whatever the case is, and they don't understand that investing is totally different. Being a user and being an investor is two separate things. And like I said before, it's like you having a PayPal. It's like you actually using PayPal. So let's say that you're a PayPal user and you like the technology and you use it to transfer money back and forth. But as soon as you invest in PayPal, that investment is totally separate. It's a separate ball game. It's a different game you're playing now. You're not a user no more. You are an investor. And you are a person that's looking to make money. Now you have to educate yourself and understand how the market works. And you have people that are basically living or trying to make money by hoping. Yeah, I hope the market goes up. I hope. I think. I wish. And I don't know anybody that actually makes money consistently by hoping. So that's for the people that didn't see my live stream last weekend. And I hope you guys got some good game out of that. So so let's go back to the chat. Left Lane said, with the course, is there any order to watch it? You can watch section 1 first, because section 1 is showing you how to short the market. Section 2 is about the bull market. So section 2 you can actually watch first, and you watch it from the beginning all the way to the end. Shout out to Hanuman. He said, Ben is telling you how the market works. This is education that you won't get anywhere else. So shout out to him. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. He said either you're making money or someone is making money off of you. So shout out to Hanuman, because he's right. You either making money or somebody's taking your money. You either making money right now or somebody's taking your money. And that's why I try to tell people, like, yo, bro, you don't have to wait 8 years, 7 years, 10 years for your money, bro. You can make money right now. So some people are so brainwashed that they're willing to wait. I'm okay. I'll wait. Meanwhile, your money is stuck in the cryptocurrencies. You don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now. Anything can happen. A lot of people think that buy and hold is 100% guaranteed. Anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen 5, 10 years from now. anything can happen with the cryptocurrency market, anything can happen with your life, period. Some type of emergency might pop up and you don't have no money to take care of that emergency because all your money is tied up in cryptocurrencies. So you have to understand, you know, how things work. Let me go to the chat room and see what's going on. So Hall said, I learned something new every stream. Shout out to Hall, man. Shout out to Hall. Thanks a lot, man. Triple Stalker, you said Euro USD on your charts look like a great long position. On Forex, you talking about? So you said Bambino said I'm going to buy your course. Shout out to Bambino. Bambino, if you just joining the stream, right now my course is actually 50% off. So it's best to buy it on the stream because once I get off a half an hour from now, it's going right back up to 210. So take advantage of that, and you will see the patterns that I use to make money, and my students is making money from these patterns, man. So like I said, right now Bitcoin's in this channel, and I wouldn't be surprised if this big candle right here get wiped out. When, I don't know, but we'll see. I just showed you how the bear market works. You don't have to believe me. Just just wait and see. They just don't reverse. And I like I said, the main question of the day was, please somebody give me one good reason why the market should reverse from 6K all the way to 20K. The government is cracking down right now. The big dogs is out of here. You saw what what's that guy name? John McAfee tweeted. He said he's done with ICOs. He said y'all can mess with those ICOs if you want to. Y'all gonna get arrested. So John McAfee understands that the government is cracking down, and they trying to regulate this market. So it's gonna take a while for the market to become regulated. So please tell me one good reason why the market will just out of nowhere go to 20K. There's nothing good right now, and don't get this twisted. I love cryptocurrencies just like you do. I'm holding cryptocurrencies like you are, but the difference is I'm a active investor, meaning I look to make money while the market is in a major trend, and I take my profits. So if Bitcoin or if all my coins go to zero, put it like this, all my coins go to zero, I'm okay with it because I already took profits off those coins. That's the difference. Most of these people that buy and hold, that's another thing with buy and hold people. Buy and hold people, they don't have strategies in place. They don't have a system. They are just winging it, right? They winging it. They don't have no system in place. So they can actually, a buy and hold person can actually make $1 million and they won't take profits. They can make $1 million and still won't take profits because they don't have a system in place. They don't understand how the market works. So that thing could get the $1 million could actually go right back down to right where they bought it at. So that's the difference between a person that's just buying and holding and a person that basically educate themselves and understand how the market works. So let's go to the chat room and basically look at these comments And shout out to Bambino. Let me copy that paste. Bambino, I just copied and paste the link to the chat room. And thanks a lot for your support. Thank you for supporting the channel. He said, I appreciate your knowledge you spreading, and I appreciate you coming to the chat room, because like I said, we have a good group here, and you know, this group will definitely put you on the right path. So shout out to Bambino. I'm looking at these comments. What happened in 2014? Okay, so let's go back to 2014. All right. Let's go back to when the market was reversing. Okay. So this is the bottom when the market was reversing. If you notice, this is back in 2015 when the market was reversing. If you notice that you see the volume that was in the market when it started to reverse. We had these big red candles, right? And then you have this big green candle. And then the market tried to go up, tried to test the bottom one more time right here, and then we finally broke out this range that we had right here. And it started to go up. But notice the volume, notice the big bars. You see these big bars, bro? The volume is in the market. You see these big bars, and you know, you can tell the real big dogs is in the market. Look at the market now. You see these little candles? It's struggling. Look at this. These little candles, you see a lot of sells, but really no big buyers. And you see this big buyer right here, but he got wiped out. It's big buying. See this big buyer right here? He should have basically reversed the market. This should have been it right here. We should have just went to 20K right here. This is the guy right here. But the market is so weak that these guys getting wiped out. So actually, let's go back to that chart and see. Let's see that, you know, when we start crashing. Okay. So basically, this is where right here, and this is a low right here, which we had like the February low. You see how it broke this low. As soon as it broke this low, like I said, every time we break a key low, we usually find support. So that's why when it broke this low right here, you notice that we found support right here. So let me draw a line so you guys can see that. And this was key support. And this is back in you know, 2013 when it was crashing. So we found key support right here, which is same thing right here. We found key support. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it bounced, but the way this is looking, it don't look like it wants to bounce from here. It really don't look like it, because if you notice this big green candle right here. We don't have nothing like that right here. It still looks weak. So honestly, I don't think it will bounce like the way it bounced right here. But if you notice that it bounced right here, and it faked a lot of people, right? So it acted like it was trying to go up. It caught a lot of people, right? And then it started to go back down. So imagine you understand how the market works, understanding that we're in a bear market. Imagine you shorting this bad boy, bro, and making all this money while the market's going down. All right? Market's going down. So, and this is why I told people, got to be careful. Try and buy in every dip. You could go broke. Now, the way this market looks, it looks like this bear market is going to be worse than the other bear market. And that's how it usually be. Most people don't understand that. The current bear market usually is much is way worse than the last one. So way worse. So you have to understand that, you know, this thing can actually go down a lot before it starts to reverse. And not only that, it can actually consolidate for a long time before it even go back up. So you know, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys what you want to do. Let me go to the chat room because I'm about to get out of this stream. Ben, are you a Chicago Bear fan? Nah, I don't look at baseball. I'm from the New York, so I mess with the you know, New York team. So I'm about to get out of this thing. Exactly. The rich are enjoying their money right now, worth billions of dollars. Exactly. So I'm about to get off the stream, guys. I'm tired. I'm glad that people is actually making money from this course. I get a lot of emails, people that just, you know, happy that they got the course because they're making money. Just be careful, guys, because this market is weak. And I think it can actually roll over at any moment. So if you want to learn how to read price action, definitely check out my course. I definitely show you how to read the price action. If you have been following me since day one, you know that I had this area on this chart right here, way before Bitcoin got to this area. And as soon as it got to this area, it bounced straight up, right? And I'm gonna show you all that in the course, right? I'm gonna show you all that stuff, show you all these trend lines. Same thing I did with TRX. Let's look at TRX. I had this TRX. I had this zone right here, and as soon as it hit the zone, we popped up all the way up here, right? So I'm gonna show you all these resistance line, everything, you know, in this course. My students is making money, so that's the good thing, because I could be on here just talking, you know, just talking, just to be talking, but these people on the live stream is telling you that they're making money, and they basically telling you that the course is good, you know. So you're gonna ask the people that's on the live stream, and all, you know, they basically tell you how this course work. So guys, I'm about to get out of here. I'm tired. I definitely gotta get something to drink, and not alcohol, but, you know, some water. So I'm gonna copy and paste this link. Take advantage of this. Take advantage of this link, and guys, make sure you study. Make sure you study, because what I just showed you today, most YouTubers can't show you this. I showed you 3 charts. I showed you year 2000. I showed you in 1929, 100 years ago, how this stuff is just it's amazing how something from 100 years ago can actually basically line up and be the same. And I showed you something current in the crypto world, the same thing. So you have to think about that and figure out if you know, understand that. And just be careful if you're trying to buy every dip. And shout out to everybody's. Roger said Knicks tape. Yeah, man. I'm a Knicks fan. Unfortunately, we haven't been winning. So but you know, it is what it is. But shout out to everybody that's in this live stream. Glenn, Left Lane, Hall, Roger, Sandy, Mr. Sandy, Glenn, Keith, Vambo, Jordan, everybody, Nara, Crypto Stalker, Leslie, Bambino, Venta. What's going on, Venta? All right, I think you came in late, man. Everybody that's supporting this channel, and thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys study the chart, because I'm telling you right now, the chart is where the answers at. The chart has all the answers, you know. And I'm glad that you guys basically took the risk of getting this course, and basically now you're seeing the results. Because I could just be on here just talking, you know, just to be talking, but it's glad to see my students is getting results, because that makes me happy, and it shows that you know, this is something that you don't need talent, right? Because a lot of people think that you need a special talent, or you need some type of IQ, a high IQ to make money. Money making skills is, if you are dedicated and you're willing to learn, you can make money, right? And these guys, these students that basically bought the course and basically taking action, they are proof that if you are willing to be dedicated and study, you can make money. It has nothing to do with talent. It has nothing to do with what color your skin is. It has nothing to do with your IQ. Like I said, I barely graduated high school. I barely, I never went to college. Only went to technical school for 1 year for automotive. So it has nothing to do with anything. If you're dedicated, you're willing to learn, you can actually make money in these markets. So shout out to everybody that's, you know, supporting the channel and coming in. So, and Left Lane said, and that's why I'm here. I know, right? Exactly. That's why I love, guys. This is why I love the market, because the market, right? The market doesn't, I don't have to fill out an application, and the market doesn't ask me, you know, the color of my skin or anything like that, right? The market doesn't discriminate. I can come in, I can put my money in the account and make money. The market doesn't know who's, you know, the next computer. The market doesn't know who that is, who the person is. They just basically, once you put your money in the market and you trade, you can make money. So that's why I love the market. It doesn't discriminate. Anybody that is willing to learn and put in that work, you can actually make money. So that's why I tell people there's no excuse, bro. You have no excuse. You have no excuse. And this is 2013. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, guys. So Rogic said, I just bought your course, man. Shout out to Rogic. Actually, let me hit that chicken button for him, man. Shout out to Roderick. He just bought the course. And like I said, if you're willing to study, put in that work, you can make this bread, because these guys are new, and they only knew, a lot of these guys that bought the course, they only knew about buy and hold. So they only know about buy and hold, and they willing to change the way they think so they can actually make money. Now, not 2 years, not 3, 4, 5 years from now, 8 years from now when the market reverse, or if it even reverse. We don't even know what's going to happen 10 years in a row. And I love crypto, but I'm speaking the truth. We don't even know what's going to happen. So while you're waiting, we are making money while you're waiting. Plain and simple. So show you guys that's basically supporting the channel. So Roger said, do you short on buying and selling in this market, or you just short sell? I do both, but right now I'm not buying. Right now I don't buy, because to me it's dangerous to buy right now, because you're trying to pick the tops and bottoms. What I do is right now I'm just shorting right now. I'm just selling right now, and that's it. But like I said, the beauty of this course is basically it shows you how to make money in both markets, right? So let's say, just for fun, let's say that the market is going to reverse out of nowhere, and it starts to turn bullish. Guess what? You think I'm going to be sad and depressed? No, I'm not going to be sad and depressed. I'm going to make money while the market is going up. But you know, I'm here to tell you that we are in the bear market, and I don't see that. So I will continue to, you know, short the market. But that's it, man. Thanks a lot, Roger, for your support, though. Roger, what you know about Lincoln Tech, Roger? You went to Lincoln Tech? Oh man, you funny. Yo, Keith, you still in here, Keith? I don't see you. You left the chat, Keith. I'm about to get out of here, man. I don't know if the stream is still. I still see the green light, so I think it's still on. But yeah, shout out to Roger. He bought the course. Thank you for support. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. So you know, you basically get knowledge from a guy that's been doing this for 10 years plus, and basically, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm glad I can actually come here on live and show you and let my students show you, because if you're not the real deal and you come on live, people will let you know, like, yo. But if you're the real deal, you can actually come on live and people will tell you, yo, you know, his course is good. If I wasn't the real deal, I wouldn't be coming on live like this. So guys, man, thank you for your time. Thank you for. Okay, I hear you, Keith. Yeah, guys. So thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for coming in and joining the chat room. Shout out to everybody that's in this chat. I appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. Make sure, guys, before you leave, hit that like button. And if you don't have this course, I'm about to leave, so it will go right back up to 210. So I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna copy and paste the link. So guys, be careful out here. Don't listen to these guys talking about buying every single dip. Right now, this market is dangerous, and it's reckless to buy every single dip, especially when the market is going down every month. Since January, the market has been going down. So that's very reckless to just be buying blindly. Just learn how the market works. That's all. That's all I'm asking. That's it. Just learn how the market works. I don't care if you learn it from the library. I don't care if you go to Google and learn it. I don't care where you learn it from. Just learn it so you don't have to lose money. So guys, thank you for your time. I'm about to be out of here. Maybe get something to eat real quick. But I appreciate everybody here listening. And have a good night and take care, guys. Talk to you guys later.